Hey folks, this is Rob Bushway with GottaBeMobile.com, bringing you a hands-on look at Lenovo's newest Ultra-Portable, the X200. I have really enjoyed using this over the last couple days, so I'm thrilled to bring you a quick hands-on look at this. Before we get started, of course, I need to thank our sponsor, TechSmith, for sponsoring these ink shows that we can bring you on a regular basis. Let's go ahead and get hands-on with this. Let's go ahead and do a quick tour. We have USB and headphone and mic jack, as well as a modem port. The modem is covered up in this one because this X200 actually came with a SD card. You can either get a modem with a 5-in-1 media card reader, or you can get an SD card reader and no modem. This is the hard drive, Kensington lock. Then across the back we have a 9-cell battery. You can get it with a 4, 6, or 9. The great thing about the 9 is that the 9 and the 6 is that it has this extra pad at the bottom, which provides a nice little tilt for typing. On the lid we have some indicator lights. Still has the nice rubberized feel on the casing. Then across the side here we have power, fan exhaust, a USB, VGA, another USB, wireless on and off, and express card 44. And across the front, like I showed you earlier, we have an SD card slot as well as the on and off switch. Across the bottom we have one speaker still on the bottom right there, as well as vents for spillage. So if you happen to spill some coffee on there, it'll filter out the bottom. And across the top here we have their webcam. Unfortunately, this still does not support integrated webcams for movie makers, so you'd need to get a good, decent third-party webcam utility. Now, they re-engineered the keyboard so that it's basically the same size as the T-Series, which is their 15-inch laptop. So it's much fuller. So I'm going to hold up this one. Okay, so you take a look at the inner key, you can see how much bigger that is, and the shift key. I'm going to hold up the X61 tablet, which is very similar to the X61 notebook, which is the X200 is the upgrade to the X61. So hold on just a minute. I'm going to grab the X61 tablet and hold these up side by side so you can see how much different they are. So there's the X61 is actually on top, and the X200 is on the bottom. You can tell that the inner key on the X200 is much bigger than the X61. Now let's show you the shift key as another example. The keys actually do feel bigger overall on the X200, but it's much harder to notice. So there's the shift key on the X200 and X61. Alright. I must have pressed a lot of buttons because the noise on this thing is really going off. Alright, the other big change that they made is we now have a wide aspect screen. This is a 12-inch screen, but it's 1280 by 800. So you get much wider aspect here, shorter here than on the 1400 by 1050. This unit just flies. It's a joy to use. The main reason I'm excited about this Ultra-Portable is because what it paves the way to show us as to what's coming for the X200 tablet. A release date has not been set on that, nor has it really been announced, although we all know it's coming, and we can see the benefits and things to look forward to here. It still feels just as solid. It's a great unit. It's light. It's like 2.95 pounds with the 4-cell battery, a little over 3.5 pounds with the 9-cell, and the grip on there is actually pretty nice to hold when you have the 9-cell battery. You have something really nice to hold on to. So anyway, that's a quick look at this guy. Highly recommend that you take a look at it, especially with the pricing. It's $11.99 starting out, so they've made this really affordable. One other thing that I forgot to point out is that if you get this with a WW wide area access network, which is basically a cell card built in, you don't have to activate it, but just by ordering it with the card, with a cellular card built in for access to Verizon or what have you, you automatically get GPS. And so if you have applications that utilize GPS, you'll be able to use this for any field force work that you need coordinates and things like that, or maybe you need to geotag some pictures or junk like that. So anyway, very nice unit. Very, very pleased with it. Very happy that they kept with all the positives and they're tweaking it, adding the Intel Centrino 2 processor to make it speedy, as well as the front bus changes. I believe it's like 1.066 megahertz to the front bus. So they 1066 to the front bus. Very nice changes. Well done. I look forward to the X200 tablet, and hopefully I'll be able to bring that to you within months. We'll see. You guys have a great day, and again, thanks to our sponsor TechSmith for sponsoring this same show. Take care.